did these words barely move stones? Was I too cool to heat up your speakers? Did I give you rhymes but I didn't give you reason? Lost in the river and it couldn't come quicker. Then another soul had space to deliver, crossing their heart and hope to lie that these words in your ear worth your time. But nights don't last that long. It ain't worth staying on the song. False promises can lead to cold ears, and that's a lot worse than anything you fear. Lounge in the breeze if you wanna keep it clean. It's just that night that you wanna be seen, and all it takes is one band, one sound. It's time to bring the piano around.
We will shine tonight. Hands up, we'll take flight as we play every chord, every note to the evening skies. We feel the space arise.
Now, keep your hands clapping if you wanna keep it going. Don't worry about the space, man, we keep it overflowing. Sure, the music's potent, but this is my notion. Everything created, better put it in motion. What's tomorrow without light? I've seen it all before and I won't think twice. The wrists won't move and the ankles all tight, and you gotta step out for the everyday fight. So don't just sit there still. Put them hands to work if you say you got the skill in the field to keep the music real. For this flow I kneel, pull back the system, rewrite descriptions of who runs the house. Say no more evictions, enough words said. So if you dare, sign your name and join in the lair.
We will shine tonight. Hands up, we'll take flight as we play every chord, every note to the evening skies. We feel the space arise. We will shine tonight. Hands up, we'll take flight as we play every chord, every note to the evening skies. We feel the space arise.
Visualize high tide, Cali strap, brown eyed, Negro coasting, kickback private, no one hosted, ocean view, chopped genius on defense. Some will never get this, they don't need our reason.
I don't want you to come this time. It's just me, myself, and my time. No one else, baby, needed to be just me, just me. Don't even try to call me baby. My phone, sorry, didn't even charge it. I need a little time out. I need a little time by myself. I need a little time out, a little time out.
Spotlight after midnight, my resort, don't think twice. Don't need outside recap, you can keep it on my tab. Where I been, don't you ask. All you know, I never crash. On the shore with the stash, warmed up, then a splash. Hours became lifetimes, nothing's worse than pulling up outside of our life's primes. Yesterday had a space, built me up to see the weights. You don't need the science, all you need is silence.
I just wanna go to some place that no one knows, baby. I just wanna go to some place that no one knows. I don't want you to come this time. It's just me, myself, and my time. No one else, baby, needed to be just me, just me. Don't even try to call me baby. My phone, sorry, didn't even charge it. I need a little time out. I need a little time by myself. I need a little time out, a little time out.
Yeah. It's time to wake up. Time to wake up. Never thought the skies would get clear now. Had to say and walk all the way through the get down. As I make this vow, I tie up the laces. Won't left behind in what I've been chasing, racing. All through the summer, tossing chips to my brother. Try to stay dry, even through the rain and thunder. Right now off with this small letter. Better come home with the cheddar, I better. And I can't just tell you what's been drawn. So take my hand up on this new dawn. Praying just for you. I can find dress that it feels like a miracle. Captivate your mind even when it isn't lyrical, even in politicals. In between the fires, man, I still make it livable. Popping with the careful, talking on the real report. Forecasting flames on the rise of this import. Seeing these fireworks way before the fourth. Been to the south side and still made it back north. It will ease up the tension. Anything it will, blast it to 11. Papa gets a step in, our boat don't move. Down goes the ship and it ain't done soon. Clock keeps ticking no matter what happens. We can't stop sitting inside the past tense. Playing this chess ain't for the lavish. It's just bringing our life to canvas. And I can't just tell you what's been drawn. So take my hand up on this new dawn. Praying just for you. This ain't for the tears or the constant fears. Days like this ain't making goals near. Tap into my intuition to see. Will this road take me to the dirt or sea? Uncles remind me back in the day. We will never leave our oldest astray. I can take the pain, either sleep or awake. This Negro here never makes a mistake. Cause I've been open, heart still beating but my feet ain't broken. All these words of the wise, Shogun tell me don't fall for the lies. Complicated space but it's all too familiar. It could be bitter or sweeter than a Splendor. Just lean back and mind your business. You can take it in and break down the limits. Won't promise it's dealt with tomorrow. Gotta keep the case closed so the beat don't fold and the first to start some mold. I'm just trying to refine this passion, try to keep this groove in fashion. And I solemnly swear that here or there I fulfill this prayer. Can I hear it from the window with the lingo? Can I hear it from the pulpit? Don't be so foolish. Can I hear it from the window? Don't sing it all solo. Can I hear it from the stages? Take you down to church, make this verse all its worth. Palms tight, don't lose your breath. Apollo you to see who's next, and keep asking about the fame. It ain't the road, just one lane. Network straight to the man. Did it all without a plan. Goddamn. Stirring this drama with the commas. Try to keep the king like any watchers. With their faces down and reject that crown, but we ain't the ones that drown. And I hope you really stay focused, or you're falling flat out the locust. And you can't side with the gang if you keep making a thing. Can I hear it from the window with your lingo? Can I hear it from the pulpit? Don't be so foolish. Can I hear it from the window? Don't sing it all solo. Can I hear it from the stages? We taking this major. Break it down now. Only got one wish. Listen close, don't trip. The game ain't nothing but life. Just dress to make you think twice. I was just right there, breaking out of the square. Never took a long prayer. Say this in the air. Can I hear it from the window with your lingo? Can I hear it from the pulpit? Don't be so foolish. Can I hear it from the window? Don't sing it all solo. Can I hear it from the stages? We taking this major.
Nero.
I just thought about it, I should probably doubt it. When certain people tell me what success costs, cause they ain't never did it, they ain't had a spirit. I'd rather try and fail than end up lost. Had to get my mind right, get that time right, and draw that line right there. I just keep it valid, I should be with Khaled, cause I know we the best, please don't crisscross. Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos.
We cash them checks and deposit, boo-boo. I can't be checked, it's impossible, boo. You sent them shots, so pick up your tab. Me and my niggas be shining.
And this how you build your network, your network. Time to go to class. Now you could probably doubt this. I done wrote this dream on the napkin. Lurking on my couches, held it all up and threw it to the mountains. Watch it all rain down, add some boxes for the spouses. Some thought this was some clown shit, but I knew how to keep this mileage. Dig it down and let it bloom. Fingers on the pulse of what they consume. Chopped cheese for those that fillet in the BX. Incognito lineup that's even for the suspects. So tell me, can any others contest? Wealth is all in the attention, I confess. Don't sit back, this ain't the victory lap. Too many eyes that I had to adapt. Strap up to space, no, we ain't looking back. How we do this is just luxury tax. And that's how you build your network. Your network. Get up out of here. Wall to wall, eye to eye. Tell me what you see when you fantasize. As we lay head to head to the sky, I'm thinking of how I feel your supply. Expensive habits or humble brands. Either way, I swear it won't affect the plans. I know you like to dance and I tend to lean, but for this, I lose the routine. Another round won't bring us down. It'll take a whole mountain for us to drown. Yeah, still come back to the surface. Won't stop other niggas watching and lurking, but we can't keep it low key. Guide through the smoke and flow through the stream. Let no one break our peace. The walls will crease and let's fall back into the beats.
It's dark out, but I see light in you. If it's wrong, well, it feels right with you. Throw it back, don't sip it slow. Take a hit, then let it blow. I can do this with you all night long.
Zoning through the kickback, a little bass in the track brings a flashback. After hours in back lounges, shut out the world for our surroundings. Pacing this affair that could never compare. I stay locked whenever we stare. Even in the fire, you stand so cool. Only 5'2", walk like you wrote the rules. So is it just a nightcap? A little dream riding off from my own nap. Let it go if it's all for pretend, or tie it up if it should never end. Keep it harmonized and stay in tune. Take it through summer and never just June. Just see when it all takes a new heights. Turn it over with all we demise. Don't paralyze. Blissful in the chase. Cool space, warm embrace. We link when we go to space. Never lose the pace. It's unbelievable. Feels like a fable. It's nothing like yesterday. Look at me, then say,
It's dark out, but I see light in you. If it's wrong, well, it feels right with you. Throw it back, don't sip it slow. Take a hit, then let it blow. I can do this with you all night long.
let it ride. Let it ride. Let it ride. Tell them one more time.
It's dark out, but I see light in you. If it's wrong, well, it feels right with you. Throw it back, don't sip it slow. Take a hit, then let it blow. I can do this with you all night long.
Hey, T Houze,
Hey, Nico,
let's be out.
we go,
If they behind us, reroute.
we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Why you acting so frail. You ain't been seeing shit. Do you need this braille? Did you shoot your shot point blank and you miss? All because your words done made you trip.
No
So tell me
telling
this.
where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere. Ain't no telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. Ain't no telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere.
Slipping off the tongue made you run. Just a couple words, just to have it all undone. All under the gun, just to see the sun. And look what you done did, ain't nobody having fun. All this discourse, the sermon touch no ears. Try to switch the subject to mute out those fears. Can't console to clean this ink out. Charge through the wall or break these bricks down. Now to repaint the canvas. Run at top speed like you from Kansas. Get the eagle eye just for protection. You better pray you can make this connection.
No telling
Blessings.
where we'll go from here. Ain't no telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere. Ain't no telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. Ain't no telling cause we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere. I'm hardly home like ever, almost never. I gotta get to the cheddar. I got clever from when I went through the endeavors. I felt pressure, I could've taken different measures, but I'm better. Wore two coats and when the weather, fingers numb, don't feel the pain. Nigga better run if you tryna catch the train. Yeah. Now I jump in the front seat of that thing. Yeah. Not to stunt, just to show how far I came. Yeah. Travis, that's my boy, so I'm loyal to the soil. Yeah. Whether we boil or we boil in the oil. We've been so many places, got history, you can't erase it. Ask me where we headed in the future, I'ma say this. Where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. Ain't no telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere.
Now here come the whispers. How to keep your eyes round these prisoners. You think it's safe hiding out in this cavern. Get your steel pointed out from Saturn. Now these things ain't coming from me. I keep my eyes facing my cutlery. You can try to tweet, get a mic to scream, but whispers don't shatter a shit.
No telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere. Ain't no telling where we'll go from here. No telling where we'll go from here. Ain't no telling where we atmosphere. Getting out the atmosphere.
I see
Emotional, full course vibe, you feel invincible. Free to run, no care, principles. Clock is moving to make miracles. Sing off key, we got the tune for you. This ain't private, way more room for two. Passing judgment, kick 'em from the queue. Fuck the norms, you all can come on through. What we pursue, not from a book or these reviews. Pharaoh moving on a cruise, never question from a crew. Till the sky's purple and the night longer sparkles. We'll break out the spring, and I promise you'll still sing.
I see the world in your eyes. There's no stopping us. We can go anywhere tonight. Yeah, we could fly. We could fly. Yeah, we could fly. Da da da. We could fly.
Sitting in the cut to my watchtower, watching all those minions I discover. Contemplating plans on how to get up top. I ain't losing sleep, so I know to get them knots. Yet I don't move my hands, none at attention, no need to expand. Try to play them sands, but I don't give a damn. I see through the moves, I got it all on cam. They're living in dreamland, thinking that the pawns can come and command. Knocking them down with stones for the throne, and leave a little message of what's been shown. It's all just business. You got your space and now you're witness. Time to watch your hand, keep up with the sands, and time to prove where you stand. Said you want this land of mine, you think that's the case, but not this time. Contested, you only just a guess. You want this crown, better bring your best. From light to crest, you think I'm stressed, I got this space, others won't protest. Like magic potion, all sites are voted. Watching with your eyes to get this all decoded. Can't leave it open and sound, cause you know the bishop's in town to get down. And they all start to scatter, whipping out just of the sound of the chatter. Running out of time on the line, can't let these rookies win and get cast aside. Gotta pick up the paces, there's no room to be this patient. Losing your graces and you'll get played. The major countries fall apart in a day. We still in this game, get back on track. I won't be remembered only just on a plaque. And now we here, eye to eye, all taken just because of a spy. Said you want this land of mine, you think that's the case, but not this time. Contested, you only just a guess. You want this crown, better bring your best. From light to crest, you think I'm stressed, I got this space, others won't protest. It's all just chess. Said you want this land of mine, you think that's the case, but not this time. Contested, you only just a guess. You want this crown, better bring your best. From light to crest, you think I'm stressed, I got this space, others won't protest. It's all just chess. Breaking news over morning coffee. Same old songs or it was a copy. Was my fault thinking that we caught please and the water's drifting beyond our knees. This really ain't that strong, no matter how much we pull along. So tell me this is temporary. It ain't optional, it's necessary. Cause if these demons can reach my door, they'll know that these hands have been to war. Just because I'm trying to restore doesn't mean I lost track of the score. I meditate before facing pavements, so don't think that my silence complacent. Just to stop this fray, maybe you should just let me pray. Clear the streets and wipe the gray, and can we just sway? Refresh my eyes off from the strain, nothing left to say. Need the peace, none of the pain, and shelter from rain. Tensing up for the blowback, and I'm in too deep to fall through the cracks. I'm trying to keep it lock and key, cause there ain't no corners to run and just flee. I tell myself that it's fire. Don't make a mistake in my attire. Even when it's not tailor-made, I ain't afraid to get down to stay sane. And you think you had it all, but with this wave it can last to the fall. With this song I carry on, even without the hook, yeah, the melody's strong. Never knew how many were looking up. Feel the whispers of something abrupt, and the world waits to hear what I say. Closed mouth and closed eyes, I pray. Clear the streets and wipe the gray, and can we just sway? Refresh your eyes off from the strain, nothing left to say. Need the peace, none of the pain, and shelter from rain. Shall we all flourish? Yeah. You know, growing up, I used to hear this song playing always in the morning. You know that time. And now here I am. Did you feel alone when I called? Scratches to the point I went bald. Too much time trying to find punchlines and not enough just to clear my mind. Dealing with these off pulses. The wood in my feet, it barely even holding. And it's easy, so it seems, but not when you the support beam. I'm just trying to make it. $20 just to get to Friday. Can't even do anything with the archway. Somehow I try to let others in, but the decor feels like a sin. I can't stage it away. And the Concord don't make this room feel less gray. And I think I gotta travel to Rome just to feel like I'm back home. I'm trying to build this foundation, rise to the skies and become a nation. I gotta keep this faith just to feel this frame and give salvation to us. But I'm still building. Let's keep moving and try. Way too many things in this attic. A regular man with panic. All I can do is chip at the pieces. Did it so long I forgot the reason. How did I make it in the cold? Puffed up jackets and masks don't fold. Thought about bringing in more light. Surrounded by the paint just made me lose sight. Swear to God I really wanna sell it all. Think about how the finish line's far. Cleaning up welcoming and free. We're trying to build this foundation, rise to the skies and become a nation. We gotta keep this faith, and we feel this frame and give salvation to each other. You made it this far, but there's still places to go. Take this walk to the coastline. I just spent too long stuck in cloud nine. I just really need some time for this closure, and there's no more living off a chauffeur. I done barely made it down this pathway. I've been walking on point like it's ballet, and it's wild that there's barely any sound. And it's saying it's normal with feet on the ground. That's the theme at hand, not much left that can expand. We'll every day continue to wave, but that's not the word that other people say. We all come back to this place, put the time in, then retrace. It goes without fail, and the elders they all tell.
There's no place for judges, 'cause your song is timeless. Know your way, always know your way. Have your own perception, they can raise objections. They might say, but you know your way. Your way, your way, might say. Your way, might say. Might say,
Floating, coating, way into the open. See the horizon, even when I'm smoking. Facing the page, trying to rewrite the first words. Fearing the right lines won't get heard. Who's to say the feeling's the same? Even when it crashed, it also remains. Gotta get out of this here chain. Deep in the sand, but it never got contained. Do you know where we are headed? Water past our feet in a place been dreaded. Too late to repent for all mixed messages. All that's left is to put the use of our penmanship. And one more conflict. Eyes are up and this contradicts. It all looks different in the present. On the horizon, I see it's
there's
iridescent.
no place for judges, 'cause your song is timeless. Know your way, always know your way. Have your own perception, they can raise objections. They might say, but you know your way. There's no place for judges, 'cause your song is timeless. Know your way, always know your way. Have your own perception, they can raise objections. They might say, but you know your way.
Yeah. It's iridescent. I can see now. You can see now. Open your eyes.
Good luck. You're from DC, throw your hood up. You're from MD, throw your hood up. You're from VA, throw your hood up.
Hey, have you ever seen the floor? Silver's all gone and they're begging you for more. Shit was all good when the racks was in the drawer, and now they couldn't attack us if you wanna explore. Now I'm striding in the polos, khakis all tight and I've been living logos, selling you these things that I never really use. But if I let go blows a fuse. So clock in check, walk with no patience, clock out check. Run till our patience, motor's like a Bluetooth, flush out the flu. Add a little stride tomorrow in your shoes. But it's not for every day, I just pay the way, make it green back from gray. Cause 30's round the corner, no one's spending weeks making dimes to the quarter.
Here I come around the corner, leaving work speed and AT house put in my order. Tell the waiter we don't want no motherfucking water. Type of day I had was like Chinese water torture, and I'm ready to get fucked up. Sorry to be abrupt, but tell them soon as I pull up I need the Casamigos on the rocks, amigo in my cup. What's next? Look at shorty body, right, her booty plush like a pretty pedicure, although her claws were looking rough. On the dance floor she poppin', she gon' have this money jumping out of pocket. She not ratchet, she the right amount of toxic. Ass fat, but she take her probiotics. I wish I was her couch, I wouldn't pull up. That's so ironic. Nobody know your name, but to me you're so iconic. Drinks on me, take this bottle to your noggin. Open up wide like you at the orthodontist. I think I found a goddess, I'm just being honest. Took it to the tonsils, didn't even vomit. Did it like she promised, so I took her to McDonald's. Afterwards we go from standing up to lying horizontal.
She got like 3 kids, that's like 3 bibs, 36 ribs, 12 each for each kid, and theme parks on the weekend, Kings of Minion. And that ain't no cheap shit. We slide through for some freakin' with they mama, tryna make the bed squeakin', but they still up, they still speaking. As they tweaking, it's 1 a.m. Why you not sleeping? I don't mind 'cause she fine. I pay the cost, I pay the fine, yeah. Now I raise the kids like the mind wolf and sneaky leak the stepdad at the same time. Good job. Good. Good job.
Shit, I need to clock back in.